Shared alive, shared alive.
They were among the 18 injured outside artists. 4 would not survive. Police indicating this was a targeted attack, though not specifying who was the target. Some of the deceased were amongst host Mellow Buck's inner circle. The artist posting tributes to those every day. A following statement adds the artist feels like everything is just weighing down on her, that all she can do is talk to God and pray.
Gang related and could mean retaliation, something he didn't confirm or deny.
There's coordination, not only coordination with our local partners here, but also our federal partners when it comes to the possibility of this being some kind of gang conflict.
And that's as city leaders ask you at home to please come forward and share any information that you may have about this incident.
So we got 9 to 12 people shot, y'all. 9 to 12 people shot. They did say CPR was in progress. So shared alive, y'all. Shared alive. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna probably work my way around to the other side of the scene. I'm gonna go live again. Shared alive, shared alive. I don't got too many details yet. This is all just happened about 40 minutes ago, 30, 40 minutes ago. Shared alive, y'all. Check on y'all people.
Welcome to the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're a fan of Mellow Bucks. Let me know if you think that Mellow Bucks could have avoided all this if she would have never had this album release party. Now, it's to promote her album, but she's been promoting violence all this time. I want y'all to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're a fan of these people who lost their life, because it seemed like they was the ones who was famous at this point. A lot of people don't know when you go out in these streets, you have to be cautious and you have to be mindful of the people that you're going out with. You may not make it home to your kids. You may not make it home to the fathers or the mothers or the grandparents. A lot of people still stay with their mothers and grandparents. A lot of people feel that it's going to be very dangerous when they try to have these funerals. Now, I want everybody to know it was 18 people that got hit up. I would like to send my condolences out to these people, and the 4 people who got killed, these were her family members. And a lot of people feel that her ops, they keep blowing up her phone. They keep on calling her private. A lot of people feel that she should just deactivate her Facebook and her Instagram, because she's still going out here acting like ain't nothing happened, when old girl clearly got on the screen in the hospital and said she should have never even went out there. And I know old girl, she still feel hurt behind this. She still riding with her friend. She still got love for her friend regardless of what happened to her. Old girl still got a shell in her neck and all her teeth knocked out. This is something that we see happen time after time, but it could have easily been avoided. You have to watch the people you keep around you and the people you call your friends, because everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't gonna be right there with you. She wasn't right there with them. Old dude them study blowing up her phone, and she feel that they shouldn't even be blowing up her phone. They telling her not to come to that funeral. Now, for whatever reason or whatever she did in the past, they said she kept dissing the ops. A lot of people know that Chicago is very small. I used to stay in Marshall Garden Apartments up north, right there by North Avenue, right there on Hudson. People feel that this is something that it happened all the time. We see this. But the feds ain't gonna play no games. And CPD said that if they have to bring the ATF back in to track down these guys and the people that did this out of this black Altima, it's gonna be bad, and it's gonna be worse than everybody thought. The sheriffs identified 2 dudes because the license plate reader that was around the corner from when they started shooting, and then they drove up a little bit and started shooting by the train station. Once they kept going, they made the little right at the end of the corner. Soon as they made that right, it was over with. As soon as they made that right at that next corner, the police said that that's where they caught the dude's license plates from. So I want y'all to know they doing hits out of their own cars. They've been doing this for years. Who's to say that the parents ain't scared to have these funerals? Y'all need to understand. They listening to this drill music, they getting turned up, drinking and smoking in the car, riding around and looking for somebody to do something to. Now, I want everybody to be safe out there because a lot of people, they don't know. Come on now, everybody think that their friends gonna protect them just because they got a blick on them. Anybody can have a blick on them. They said security was on the inside of the building when she was trying to duck behind the security. The witnesses said that the security who was inside of the lounge, who she was standing right behind, where she was trying to make him a human shield, they said that he had a gun on him. So regardless of what went down, it could have been police lined up out there. If it's a crowd of people who's standing in front of the people with the guns, it's inevitable for these people to even think that the shots weren't gonna ring off regardless of who was standing out there with guns. They said it was 2 dudes that shot back, but the dude who was shooting at the back of that car with that AIP with that switch, that was the same one who owned the car. Now I want y'all to know, for somebody to have a homie driving while they shoot at the car, they had to been in tour with these people. They had to not like these people for some reason. Now they said that one of her ops died earlier that day. And all the other ops, they said that that's what she get, that's what her homies get, and that's what her family get. This should have never happened to nobody. CPD ain't finna play no games because it don't matter how long it takes for them to get these people, they're going to get down to the bottom of this. And I want y'all to know, they already got the license plate of the dude. So this is something that we're gonna see unfold right in front of our eyes. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're a fan of Mellow Bucks. Let me know if you support the people who got hit up. CPD had every entrance blocked off, and CPD was looking inside of every car with the flashlights. They was trying to figure out if anybody hopped out the car and instantly tried to hop in another car and tried to lay back inside of one of those cars that was parked on the street. This is something we see happen time after time. There's a lot of people who get caught at the scene, but just like they did O-Block, they waited almost 2 years just to even bring out the footage of the dudes going back to the location where they came from. Now, a lot of people know CPD did a walkthrough through the whole city. They even went around the back of that lounge. This is something we see happen time after time. The detectives, they went to every store in that perimeter and they went and got the footage so that they could see and track everybody who was in that car back to the location where they came from. It's heartbreaking to see this happen to my city, but at the same time, people need to open their eyes and realize what's really going on. You have to really understand that everybody's life ain't spared when they go outside. You're supposed to be in the house with your kids after a certain time of the day. After 10 o'clock, what's going on? Besides, you going to a night shift at your job or you going to your friend's house where y'all inside the house. All that standing outside, nobody care because it's summertime. A lot of people get hit up during the summer. Now you see females getting hit up. And I want y'all to know, this happening all around Chicago. 2 days ago on 83rd, one of my people got hit up. She got shot in her neck, like at the end of the day. And I'm gonna post a picture of her. Like at the end of the day, like it hurt my heart so bad to see this happen to these young people. And she was only 16 years old. A lot of people feel that you shouldn't be nowhere where you not wanted. They said that the dude just walked up to her while she was in the park and did that to her. But me, I did some extensive research. She was with her boyfriend and his friends, hanging out just like any other girl would be doing. She with her boyfriend, they got guns on them, but who knows that the ops gonna pull up unless y'all posting y'all location on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Like, come on now. A lot of people post their location and say one thing, I ain't scared. But at the same time, when them shots start going off, everybody running and they leaving the innocent people who can't even run behind. That's why they ran up to her and hit her up. The witnesses said that the victims who were still out there after they got hit up, the ones that actually survived this whole tragedy, they said that they was crying. Like, they was crying for their family. Nobody should have even been out at no lounge. A lot of people know and feel that they can go around the city however they feel like it, whatever time of the night. It's dangerous out there, and it's been going on for years. This ain't nothing new, but at the same time, we have to look at the key facts in this. The detective said that dude and them started blowing with the AIP out of the window. That's how they was able to knock the whole crowd down at one time. Y'all know when they got them switches on the back of them bitches, they instantly, that they gonna knock down anything that's in its way. You can't duck a switch, like at the end of the day. Before you even know that they shooting, you gonna been the guy hit up opposed to getting hit with a semi-automatic. Semi-automatic, you hit that first shot, you ducking. That's why it's not safe to be in no crowd. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week, never. At the end of the day, if you ain't in no protected place where people gonna actually be there to shoot back and actually be there to protect y'all, you shouldn't go to none of the functions. Because at the end of the day, people can't even have family reunions no more. A lot of people having birthday parties in their backyard to stay safe, and people jumping over the gate shooting. Like at the end of the day, If you in tour with somebody all because of who you hang with and who you deal with, you need to stay in the house. You need to stay out of harm's way. The crime scene investigators, they said that this is a mass shooting. Like, you can't identify it as nothing else. And the dudes that did it, they laughing right now. I want y'all to drop down in the comment section, RIP to the people who lost their life. And I want y'all to say, get well to all the other people. They can't even get all these people patched up at one time because there's so many people who got hit up. I want y'all to know, this is something we see happen time after time. But at the end of the day, you have to watch the people you keep around you. A lot of people feel that you can't go out here and thinking that the bullet gonna miss you. The bullet don't have no name. Police came all the way from off of 35th just to go up there and solve this to see what happened. They gonna track back to everybody who was in that car because it wasn't just 2 people in that car. It was 4 people in that car that did this to these people. You cannot put yourself in this situation thinking that it ain't gonna come back on you. Whatever you do in the dark will come to the light. And a lot of people don't want to keep quiet because they want to get ranked for the bodies. RIP to King Von, RIP to FBG Duck, because they tracked Muwop and them all the way from the Gold Coast all the way to O Block. Now, how they do that? Because of the cameras. They got cameras on every stoplight. Like at the end of the day, and y'all already know they got them red light cameras. If you try to make a right turn and you go over that white line, you can go over that white line this much. The light gonna catch you. They won't stop at no stop signs or street lights. So you know they got the license plate. It's common sense. Like at the end of the day, I would like to send my condolences out to these people. They ain't deserve to go out like that. Nobody deserved to go out like that. Hit the like button so YouTube can recommend this video and put me back in the algorithm. I want y'all to know this is something that we all need to watch out for because the fathers, the mothers, the grandparents, and the people who still at home crying for their family members, they the ones suffering. They the ones who feeling the pain. The people who in the hospital, they doped up off pain medicine. They can't feel nothing. And the people who got hit up, they gone. Ain't no bringing them back. I would like to say RIP to all these people who got hit up because this is something we need to change. And a lot of people feel that, okay, you can go out and you can do whatever you want to do. You have to be mindful of the people who gonna come back looking for you after you diss somebody. And you cannot go on these record songs making these disses about people that stay in your area, right down the street that you used to be cool with. Your baby daddy was cool with the niggas that did that to him. At the end of the day, motherfuckers don't know when it's too late, and they don't know when to sit down. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel.